You can see my screen now.
Yep, you're good to go.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, like they said, my name's Colin Knox. I'm with Gradient MSP and want to talk to you today about billing done better and how you can recover revenue you didn't even know you were missing. Let's face it, the world as you know it has changed. The one-size-fits-all mentality is dead, and in both our business and personal lives, we're now accustomed to only using the services we want or need and only paying for what we use of those services. The personal consumer and modern business technology consumer are now one and the same persona. The everything as a service revolution has reinforced that the consumption model is the way of the future for technology services. As the ones who deliver $250 billion worth of technology services, MSPs must be ready to accommodate this shift. That's why, as an MSP in the modern era, you need to be armed with solutions which make the complexity of delivering services in a consumption-based billing model manageable. Gradient is here to help you. Now, you might ask why or how Gradient is best fit to solve problems for MSPs like you. Because we don't just know who you are or what your life is like. With 9 of our 50 employees having worked at MSPs, we've been you before, regardless of what hat you wear in the business. I personally founded and built my own MSP to $4 million in revenue in just 5 years. Now, let's jump to the aspirin Kyle mentioned in his pitch. Gradient gets rid of your billing reconciliation headaches, helping you expedite the process in a much more pleasant experience, showing you at a glance your revenue and profit across your entire service portfolio, product by product and agreement by agreement, automatically discovering revenue you've been missing in your billings. Imagine knowing which service offerings are actually the most profitable for you and driving your bottom line, which services are growing and which might be tailing off. Being able to identify at-risk clients due to trending declines on their agreements, and best of all, finally having the billing integrations you've been begging your vendors for. What you see here on this sexy screen on the left of each card is what your PSA is set to bill each client for that service. On the right of the card shows what the vendor export or integration shows the client is actually using and what you're actually being charged for. From there, all you need to do is multi-select and approve the changes, make on-the-fly adjustments if needed before approving, or in the case of finding where you haven't been billing a client for service at all, quickly assign the service to an agreement in 4 mouse clicks and hear the ka-ching, because you just made more money as everything is instantly written back to your PSA. Now, we know if it doesn't integrate with your PSA, it doesn't matter. That's why Gradient is seamlessly integrated with 8 of the most popular PSAs on the market, with more being added this summer. Automatic write back to the correct line items on the right agreements directly in your PSA, without the million mouse clicks and screen loads it takes you today. And since I know you're wondering, it's proven to work. More than 500 of your MSP peers have come on board in just the last 6 months, with more than $1 billion of combined annual revenue being reconciled on a monthly basis. Our platform is SOC 2 Type 2 certified compliant and has more than 85 of the most popular channel vendors working on integrations to make billing reconciliation a thing of the past for MSPs. Some of those vendor integrations are available today, like LionGuard, Mail Protector, and Nodeware, with many more coming soon, including some of today's other pitchers like Huntress, Fin, and Zorus. If you want to see your vendors on the list, feel free to invite them to our integration program. It costs them nothing to participate. Ever since I heard that 25% of MSPs lose money every year and the next 25% struggle to break even, I've been on a mission to change those statistics in a way that changes your life and your business. Gradient is finding real time and money for MSPs around the world. Just listen to some of these stories. Most MSPs recover $1,000 in MRR in just their first billing cycle. Paco Lebron of Prodigy Techs recovered $36,000 in annual revenue and saves 10 hours a month. Wayne Hunter's team over at AvTech Solutions saves 21 hours a month on billing reconciliation. Now, you might say, not me, I'm crazy accurate with my billings, but I'd ask, aren't you at least a little curious? I mean, we have 6 partners who have recovered more than $175,000 in revenue, One partner that recovered $613,000. They didn't sell anything new. This is just stuff they weren't billing for. All told, we've recovered more than $3 million for MSPs around the world that they didn't even realize they weren't billing. So what have you got to lose? The base tier of our product is free. And if you're like most other MSPs, you're going to find at least $1,000 a month, which is why I'm excited to slip to the next slide. Consider your MSP recession-proofed. If you've tuned into or read any business news media lately, you know there's an anticipated recession looming. It's already hammering the public markets, and it's trickling down to the mid-market and into the SMB space. Imagine how much better prepared you'll be financially to be certain you're billing your clients accurately and maximizing your profit. Take just a couple of minutes to get signed up yourself and experience what more than 500 of your MSP peers already have. And we stand behind our platform with confidence, which is why we're offering a promotion where if you don't recover at least $1,000 in revenue, we'll give you $1,000. How's that sound? Sounds like a kick-ass offer to me. Now, my lawyers want me to tell you that terms and conditions apply, but hop in and check it out. You still have a few seconds in my presentation time yet, so go to the link on screen right now or maybe linked below in the chat. Get signed up and start recovering your revenue. Thank you very much for your time and attention today. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to engaging with you in our breakout room. We're giving away a $250 Amazon gift card.